Baba's Are You? That was a good one. Horror story. Well, I have to try it. But do we try it now, is the question. Yes, we try it now. Flag is win, cloud is stop, rocket is push, empty, Baba is you. I'm scared of what the horror is. Wait, empty is you? Is that a thing? But we won't win because... Oh my goodness. Because we can't be empty if we're on a flag. Thanks for the GL Sweepy. I'm scared to do anything. Yeah. What's up, Gabriel? We do need to go back to insulation, yeah. Thanks for the GL. It's pretty crazy being empty. That seems pretty strange. Hi, Chex Mix. What's up, Marty? Hey, this rocket got in my way. Ah! Empty as Baba by accident. Everything died. Alright, I guess that's the horror. Wait, why didn't that work? When I tried to move left, it didn't work. Maybe because there is no empty to the right of you. Oh, that's pretty creepy. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of tricky. Oh, so does this mean that everything's kind of stuck together? Oh. We did it. I wonder why it's called a horror story. But it is pretty scary. Alright, we opened a dot. Existential crisis. Yeah. Oh boy. I think we have to go back. We have to go back. Thank you, Gigi. E remains. Insulation. Oh my gosh. It pains me to look at it. I've been on this for longer than any other level. Longer than any other level. Three hours, basically. And 2 sessions. So now we're going into more sessions than ever with a 3rd session. I feel like I'm missing something about the mechanics of what I can do with the words, but there's only 5 words, and 4 of them are against the wall. So, yeah, Keke is push, and that is how we start. But I don't think we do anything else with push. Then, we make skulls. We get to swap one thing. And we see that there's 1, 2, 3 swap movements. So we get to swap up to 3 times, which means the flag gets to move if we want it to. Why? Why not? I don't know. The flag can move, but we can't really swap anything else. So what's the purpose of it? I don't know. We can swap is out. That is the best thing that I've found. And then we can make skull is up. But I don't know what to do with that, because what can we push up? We can push up win. But where does it go? It goes to jail. I don't know what to do with that information. So that's all we can do. What's up, Malmo? Thanks for falling in. Thanks for falling up. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the goal of the level is still. At first I thought we could swap some tiles around to get Baba out. And it's interesting that the top wall and the bottom wall are thin, but that doesn't seem to help me. And my first thought of like, what is this level? It was, maybe we can get swap. Maybe we can get the right side Keke to pull out swap, but then it goes to up. And then we get to swap another wall, and then we get to escape. But that doesn't seem to work because we can't get to up in time. We're like 2 off. And then there's wall is stop, which doesn't make sense in this scenario. It doesn't do anything. So, I don't know. Going from wall is hot to wall is stop is interesting because we can put text in the wall, but that doesn't seem to help me. Yeah, I'm still working on long swap. Yeah. We'll go back to space if we can't solve it. Or if we do solve it, we'll go back to space. So either way, we go back to space. I wish there were a faster way to get to skull is up. There might be, but it seems like you have to push skull into push. Oh, you don't have to. So Baba can be to the right. Or Baba can be up here. And that. Can we get 2 sentences, actually? We No, we can't. We can't. We can't. We can't. Doesn't matter. Oh, wait. I don't really want to push Keke. How far can I push Keke? Oh, I can't push him that far because he's pushed, so he can't go into the wall. No, you can push Keke into a hot wall. That's fine. Yeah, this might be kind of interesting. Yeah, I've already tried this though. I guess I've already tried a lot of things because we've been working on it for 3 hours, but that's fine. Wait, what? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize I could push Keke an extra amount. I don't know if that helps me, but it's very interesting. Oh, right. Nothing has swapped, so I can't rearrange this sentence. Wait, you get to return? Right, you get to return. Okay. So I do get is back. Okay. Which is nice. But why do I want up at this point? It doesn't do anything. It's nice that I got is back. I don't understand. I can't do anything with the skulls. Could I possibly toggle up? I don't think so. We're getting closer to Skull is Win, though. I think that might be what we need. This level's a troll, I think. There's too much going on. Oh, I don't know if we can swap Win. I don't think there's enough time. Anyway, we can only move, like, what good is that? It doesn't do anything. Good. I didn't think about text. What is here? Flag is text? Does that help? Because then that turns flag into the word flag. If we get that, we'll never really interact with it. Hey, Drosy. Any progress? It's hard for me to know progress because it's either there is progress or there's no progress. And progress basically means I'm in go mode and I'll get the answer. But no, I'm stopped. I'm stumped. And I'm stuck. Flag is text. I don't care. Why would I want that? Yeah, it just started, so I'm glad about that. Hope you're doing well. NP hard. What's NP? Well, okay. This is not good because I can't get is back. We need to get is back using a swap at the beginning or the skull pushes back. Yeah, so this doesn't work. kind of confused why I did it anyway. Like I didn't have to do that. Oh wait, yeah I did. I can't get Iz back without getting Skull too low. Computer science term for problems that necessarily take an inordinate amount of time to solve because there are so many possibilities. But it's then really easy to verify the solution. Yeah, some of them maybe. This one seems like I can get it if I just throw attempts at the wall. But I don't know. Yeah, I stuck myself. Alright, let's throw Keke a flag. Wait, we can't really do that. That's interesting. We can't do it because... Oh, that's very interesting. A lot of the levels in this series introduced a mechanic. And I'm still kind of wondering if I'm missing a mechanic. I don't really care to have Iz or Keke. Doesn't help me. Oh wait, Skull is flag, hello? Can we do that? I don't think we can do that, but that would be cool. But then, oh, but flag is not win. Also, we can still never move flag across that wall. Ooh, wait, we can. We need another word to travel across for that to work. Oh, no. Yo, Anders. Congrats on your 66-month mod anniversary. That's great. Thank you for being a mod. Okay, I go to bed now. Okay. Well, have a great weekend. Okay. The interesting thing here is we could, in theory, get another word and have the skull push. I really wish the skull was more movable, but I can't do it. Can't do it. In theory, we could. How do we can push a word. No, we can't actually do that. Never mind. This theory does not work. Yo, Buddha, thanks for sparking up a streak of 5 streams. What's up, Retro? Thanks for the GL. Alright, so we moved the word flag. It didn't really do anything for me, as far as I can tell. Rick Bruiser would have solved this already. I didn't know that Rick Bruiser was a puzzler, a puzzle solver. He does look like he would like a good puzzle, though, I think. Rick is, Nick isn't. Yeah. Nick seems a little bit... I feel like Nick is the extrovert and Rick is the introvert. Did I get that backwards? I don't think so. No, I think I did get it backwards. I did get it backwards. Rick likes solving puzzles? I didn't expect that. I thought Nick would be the puzzle lover. Who are these people? The final 2 bosses of Super Punch-Out? Rick Bruiser and Nick Bruiser? The Bruiser Brothers. The Bruiser Brothers. Who, yeah. Who indeed. We can have Wallaby stop here. That is a thing. It is a thing. But then we can't really do anything else. Okay, so we don't get to swap any text at all. That's fine. Yeah, it's too early. Can't do anything else. We can say Keke is up, but there's no Keke anymore. What am I missing here? Time to fire up Super Punch Out to show the masses. Not correct. Thanks for dimming tracker. In Baba's view, the screen is the tracker. Oh wait, I guess I can show the rules. Skull is skull. Huh. If this text gets swapped, maybe I can move it into place faster? I don't know if that's a thing. I can't move it into place unless the skull goes right. Yeah, that one's a weird one because that only makes sense because skull is already a rule. But it is possible to have things be two things at the same time. You can dupe items in this game. Yeah. Dupeable. There goes my words. Love it. Break them all. The secret to this level is figuring out what all the elements do. I think. I don't know. Maybe there is one singular aha. Also, for anyone here, sorry. Hey, Spleeby's online. Sorry if you got a notification and I wasn't here, or if you got 2 notifications, because I forgot to set my title before streaming. So I tried to stop streaming and hopefully it didn't send a message. Oh yeah, Mamo doesn't get a notification. Did you ever check to see if you get personalized notifications as opposed to always notifications? Because you can change that. Oh, it's Captain Toad. We're back with Captain Toad. What does it mean? So if you go to the bell icon, you can drop it down and choose personalized or always. The answer to your question is I don't know. Go live only. Okay. I know what that means. Twitch doesn't think Malmo's likely to click on Check's Human. I'm upset. I'm gonna start pushing Keke around a little bit. Let's try this again. Okay, this is where we can make a little room for us. We literally can't do anything else. Can't do anything else. It'd be pretty crazy if we could change Skull to Skull is Hot. You can almost do it. But it doesn't help. Where else are we pushing Keke? die. Didn't do anything. I'm having trouble visualizing any solution. That interaction is really funny. Cause swap. Okay, this isn't kind of actually a little bit insane. Why does this happen? Baba overrides. That's what's happening. So Baba swaps first, then Iz gets swapped. With Skull. It's two swaps that happen at the same time. That's actually very interesting. But I don't know if I can use that for anything. And the two swaps happen at the same time because of move. Move happens after swap, apparently. But what I want is to start below it and go up. Start below it and go up. I think that could be good, maybe? Can we start below it and then go up? Oh, that's not really what I want. That's what I want. But I'm still probably one off. I am. That's so sad. Let's say we were able to get Skull is up here. If we did that, the skull would just go up until it bounced around. Which doesn't really help. Don't really know where the skull would be. But yeah, it would be continually moving up, which doesn't really help. I want Baba to be Skull. But that's not gonna happen. I want Skull as you. Yeah, if I have the skulls move up, swap is available, but it's not. We can't ever move it again. If wall is stop, if the skull were far enough to the right, then it could conceivably push swap up. But then kind of defeats the purpose because it doesn't do anything. You know what I'd be curious about is if the skulls should push. I don't know if that'll help me though. Yeah, so anyway, the skull's moving up, leaving swap available. It doesn't do anything. My trying to do that had no purpose, I believe. Because then they're both up, and who cares if they just swap over and over. Oh my gosh, I left the switch without touching it because I'm talking too much. Oh, we can't push the flag. Right, we can't push that. Skull is not push. Yeah, but... Okay. Anyway. Nothing like that works. Great. We did great. Nothing happened. Okay. Once again, I don't know. Yeah, I'm well insulated, 8-bit, thank you. Can't do anything else. And let me double check just moving Keke down. Yeah, I'm insulated from the solution, that is true. Unfortunately. Yeah, I caught up with a couple of things and now I'm here. I did one level, or maybe two already in Rocket Trip. So, after, and it's already been an hour, so we could go back. I haven't been on this level a whole hour yet. But it is pretty ridiculous. I feel like I'm missing something with move and swap. I did find that interesting aspect of move and swap at the same time. But I don't understand what good it does. Yeah, the annoying thing is if I'm like, well, I mean, there's so many annoying things, but like I can't follow the skull. That would be too easy. I assume. Well, I kind of haven't tried that. Have I really not tried that? I don't think I have. See what happens. Wait, why did that happen? I move first, so nothing really happens. Yeah, I think I better not accept suggestions or hints or help. Per usual. I'll grin and nod, thank you. Wasted. Okay. I think I'm focused too much on the guy on the right. We just gotta let it destroy swap, I think. And I don't think it's gonna do anything else for me. It might, but I don't think so. Let's focus on the left skull. Thanks for the GL Green Cola. I like that they can hand off a word, but it's so useless. I don't know why that's good. Basically, we can move flag up, but that doesn't do anything. We can move the whole rule up. That doesn't do anything. We can move flag is up, but that doesn't do anything. Like, nothing does anything. Like, it's been so hard for me to, like, conceive of a goal after 3 hours. Yeah, I skip levels. I've skipped this one 2 times so far. But I keep coming back to it. Good question. The first idea, which will never work, is I get Win to go out of bounds through the wall. But I don't see a scenario in which that's remotely possible. Because it can't be pushed anymore. But if skull is Win, then I can just touch the skull while it's in. But it's like almost the way to go. And it feels like it's the most possible solution. The other solution is there's something I'm missing about swapping, and I can just swap Baba out of the wall, which seems kind of unlikely because I've been trying it over and over. And then the third idea is move is Win up somehow. But I don't know how to coordinate that whatsoever. I cannot move the flag is Win rule around. I can't swap it. Solves the puzzle from the inside. Yeah. The Tron sequel, finally. Finally, the Tron sequel we all wanted. And then the fourth and least likely concept is to mess around with this stuff, which it doesn't count because it's also not a goal. Okay, so the fourth one is actually to melt the text by making skull is hot. But that's permanent, so we can't really get the skull to move anything else. Would be nice if skull, like if the skull could just be pushed from here. But I haven't even considered that. That's kind of interesting. But I can only get the words this far, and it's not even as far. It's not even as far as it could go. I'm having a pretty hard time understanding what to do with up. Up doesn't do anything. The only thing I can think of is to have the skull move something into place above. The only useful thing is win. And is has to move to the left, which is like basically not possible. And win has to move to the left, which is also basically not possible. So these are, I don't know which one is the most likely, so I can't focus on any one thing. I feel like it's impossible. Each one is impossible, but maybe one of them is actually possible. And once I know the goal, I can kind of force it pretty quickly. But I think I'm not, like, I don't have the confidence to make it happen. I think that's the issue. I need my puzzle brain to work. I don't know how to do that. Any confidence? I need a puzzle brain to turn on. Oh yeah, one fun thing is I can move Keke with push. That's so weird. But it is something I can do. Let's just try to move his win, just for fun. Wait, we can't do that because it's too low. We can never move his win because the skull is too high up. Yeah. Yeah, and I failed, but I did move is win down. And we can say flag is text, which is weird and doesn't help me at all. No, not the whole stream, but we've been here for an hour of the stream. So we've been on this level for 4 hours. We can't get is out and move win. That's weird. Yeah, well, yeah, we can actually. Oh, wait, no, because then skull's too low. What is wrong with this game? I don't think I can get the skull around the text flag is. And it's not gonna do anything for me. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Coming up with fun things to do might introduce me to mechanics by accident, but it's not the goal. to say flag as text. And I'm having a really hard time doing that anyway. Which is kind of crazy. Right, the skull does get to push something. Oh. Okay. It gets to push his skull back. That's interesting. But I have to steal it from him, which is hard. And I actually can't. That's crazy. Yeah, sorry I was muted for that whole level. Thank you for grinning and nodding. We did some platforming to solve the level. That's weird that I didn't remember to unmute. I only sneezed very briefly. I guess once it's like longer than one sneeze, then I forget. I guess. Aiming high. Dust is when, maybe. Baba is you, cloud is stop. Looks like ice is stop. Star is shut. Oh my gosh. Star has dust. Great. Okay. So we have to open the star to get the dust, and then maybe dust is win. Doesn't have to be. Because dust could be something else. Cloud is stop. Okay. And we have 2 Babas to figure this one out. Let's go. So, star is shut. Okay. And it falls? Oh, I can't push it. Wait, what? Okay, moon. Okay, we have a moon. This is our first time seeing the moon. Or moon roll. Cloud is not you. Oh, okay. Can we say dust is you? Not really. Cloud is not you. Moon is push and open and fall. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, well, surely we can create a staircase. Right? How does that work? Hey, I moved first. I guess the problem is I'm also pushing first because I'm moving first, so it's simultaneous. I'm gonna say I don't get this. We can't catch it? Well, yeah, but I meant fall in the last level. So we had to learn how to do some platforming. Yeah, moon apparently goes through you. Moon is push and open and fall. You dropped it. You were muted so I miss it. Rude. No, I don't know. Yeah, I just was muted. Yeah, basically I gave up on the previous one and tried this one. Yeah, Malmo Fall. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this moon. Baba is you, Cloud is stop. Oh no! Okay. We can't pick up the moon, apparently. This is so funny. I don't understand why dust is broken. That's obnoxious. It's possible we need dust to be something else. And then move is into place for win. But I don't know what that means. Cloud is not you, so that we can never do that. Baba could be stop. But that's not good because we need Cloud to be stopped. So that makes this an issue, kind of. Oh, we can just use this is for a while. Cloud is not you, so we can't say Baba is Cloud. We can say Baba is Cloud, but that doesn't do anything. And Cloud is not you. And Cloud will never be you. So there. Okay. We can use teamwork. I don't know what this will do. Let's see what happens though, just for fun. We turn into a cloud and die. In theory, we can move stuff around to say Cloud is stop and free up an is, but can we also say Baba is stop? Oh wait, we can already do that, actually. That's good. There we go. Now let's see what happens. That's what I was trying to get to. I couldn't figure it out. Okay, I think we've basically solved this one. How does this work? Oh, we did it. Yes. No. All right, how do we do this? This seems bad. Now we just have to coordinate. How does this work? Suddenly interpreting an up and down, even after being introduced to up and down. Yeah. Exactly. It is a fast fall, yeah. But it has to happen in one move, I suppose. Right? Oh. Wait, how did I do that? I thought I was having trouble getting them. Oh, I just mashed them against the ceiling. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's Stardust. I get it. Okay, now the Stardust is sparkling. That's good. I want both Babas to get in. There we go. Okay, we aimed high. Trio. We have me. Me is push, and Keke move is... Wait, what just happened? Is me pull? What is going on? Keke is... Oh, Keke is fall. Keke is fall, of course. Skull is defeat, okay. Wow, look at this maze. It's kind of funny. Cloud is stop. Keke is fall. Baba is you. This is weird. Flag is win. Me is me. Okay, fine. That was my first time seeing you complete one. Well, I'm not very fast. So Skull is defeat, as you know. We can get Keke through here. Why do I even want to get Keke through here? We just want to get the flag, but I don't know how to do that. I guess how we do that is we move this rule. And once we do that, we can get to the flag. But once I touch it, it's over. So the goal, apparently, and I don't know why Keke... This is quite confusing. Who can we be? Who can be Baba? Keke is Baba. Is that a thing? It is a thing, but it also doesn't matter. If we can get Keke to move and move the rule, then it's all good. So this is really confusing. I have to learn them how these mechanics will allow us to raise Keke and get Keke to move through. Presumably we want Keke to fall down, but we don't want Keke to continue in that direction. Which is weird. Maybe we can push them both to start. We can't do that. No, I can't push Skulla's defeat because that permanently seals all characters away from the flag. Flag is win. 100%. Oh. What am I doing? I guess we can give them a platform. I don't know if we want me to go on this journey. Wait, why did that happen? He fell through the words. That's not fair. Oh, that was insane. Okay, bye. Yeah, I figured this would be a tricky issue here. But we could have me land on top of Keke or something. Actually, if they stayed together, that would probably be best. I'll be right back, I guess. No, I won't. Let's see what happens. Ah! Me doesn't fall. Wait, how the heck do we do this? Now I'm really confused. Okay. It's fine if we can... It's not fine. Words are not gonna fall. I'm afraid we need a clever way for Keke to be facing left? How does that work? Bunny is the text Baba? Yeah. I could see that. But it's perfect the way it is. I never liked the way I animated Keke. I didn't realize that. I don't know what me is supposed to do at this point. The push and move is pretty funny. Me could push and move Keke. Maybe. Now what? What? Push it. Right, I did the wrong thing. Keke is move. Keke is push. Let's see what happens. Okay. But I don't see a way to get Keke to face left. And if Keke's being pushed, Keke's gonna face right. I'm curious what happens if Keke is what? Having a cloud on the right side is interesting. It makes me think we can push Keke from the other way. But I don't know how to create a bridge for Keke to move like that and then crash the bridge. It doesn't make any sense. Huh. Okay. I like how Retro saw me complete one while I was completely muted. That's kind of funny. It was an easier one. Wait, and that's what I need. What are we doing? Oh, I don't know if I've used and yet. That's kind of bad. What if Keke moves literally all of the rules? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And then there are how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's kind of interesting. But I feel like I think characters often bounce off of words. So yeah, that could work. The other thing is that me is also a thing. Thanks for the good luck, you thoughts. We're just trashing these rules for now. See what happens. Nothing happened. Oh, here we go. But we have too many rules. Keke keeps breaking its own rule. Wait, we can still do this. Oh, why isn't it moved? As soon as it moves, it's gonna fall. There's no way for me to change its direction. So I'm not really sure what's going on. In theory, we can make a big platform and get Keke to move on top of it. That would be pretty wild. But we could do it. I don't know how to do that. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. I all the dimensions are collapsed. It's no longer just an overhead view. We're now just flying around in a side view. And most things can float except for the thing that can fall. Or maybe the whole worldview is sort of a 45-degree. And everything has friction, except for the thing that falls. It has no friction and just slides. Float is something else, yeah. I have a lot of doubts about this one. Might be barking up the wrong tree. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I don't think we want Keke. Well, we kind of do. We need Keke to be pushed for a second. But I can't. Oh, I can do that. Hey! Wait, how did he push that? Oh, because he could move. But then when he moves, he falls. So that's move first, fall second. I guess. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Hey! Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Oh, wait, me is Keke. That's a thing. I didn't think of that. Oh, me is me. Just kidding. Well, it doesn't matter. Dude, we almost got it. Oh, but we also don't got it because how do we get Keke to fall through where we want him to? Yeah, the stars are nice. Bye, Keke. Oh, it's not an abyss. It's a floor. We knew that. I would have thought it was completely normal if Keke just fell off. Then that would have confused me later, probably. Or maybe never. I don't see X's. What do you mean? Oh, I see the X's. Yeah, the X's mean it's a rule that conflicts with a previous rule. We can't say me is Keke here because me is me. Alright, so my idea is bad. But this also means we need a better idea. I might give up. I'm gonna take a quick break and then maybe we'll come back. Okay. I'm here. And it's 70 degrees in my room, which is amazing. But yeah, if Keke falls, can we then get him to go left? That's what I'm trying to do, or I'm trying to get him to go left and then fall. Suggestions are not allowed, by the way. However, this is what I'm trying to do. And I don't really know what to do. No worries. I don't want to reset yet. We can kind of get so me is free to go get into position on the right side. Which means that in theory, me could push Keke off of some platform. But I can't really... Flee would be a fun rule. Yeah. But anyway, I still have the bridge problem where... Sorry. Where... I don't know. I don't know how to get Keke on the ledge of something. Me is me. Keke can be me. I think. But that's not very helpful. Because we need Keke to fall again. We need Keke to fall. And then Keke can hit the feet. I think. And me is me. So me can never be Keke. Me. Me can never be Keke. We can say Keke is me, but not Keke is Baba. Which is kind of funny. what to do. I think, we need to go back to A Link to the Past. I'm losing interest in Baba because I can't solve anything. We'll get that. We'll do more levels, but we don't have to spend the whole stream on them. I wanted to do A Link to the Past tonight to start, but I have a lot of inertia about that, and I don't actually want to do it very much. You have a limited amount, okay. But yeah, I need to do some routing for defeat all bosses. Delete all bosses. So that's what we're doing next. Thanks for naming Ganon Delete Malmo. Thanks for naming Ganon Delete Marty. Uh-oh. Surprise raid. Thanks for the GL Baba Sweeby. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in everyone from Sweeby's stream. What's up, Mrs. Sweeby? I'm stuck on this level. I'm also stuck on insulation. Insulation is too hard. Wow. Oh yeah. No, they're not the only two. But I'm stuck on both of these ones, so I'm trying to beat them. Yeah, we're starting that over. I just need a restart. I need a reboot. There's so many levels available. It's kind of insane. Okay, I have a good one, 8-bit. Oh. Keke starts facing to the left. Oh, that doesn't help me though. Huh. I'm so confused. We want Keke to fall, but we want Keke to face left. I think that's what we need. We want Keke to fall, but we want Keke to face left. It would be cool if he could like fall on a stepping stone. But there's nothing else that will fall. I can't really get me in there. Maybe I can. But I don't see how. All right. I feel like instead of creating a bridge, let's just get me to collide. Collide with Keke, right? No, that's not gonna work. The fall is so fast. I don't know what the notes are in this song. Wait. No. Yeah, one thing about move is we can get the rules moved, which is kind of interesting. We could get me to push the rules all the way to the right, which does nothing. I can also get Keke to move 2 tiles by pushing him here. Supposedly. That doesn't really work. If he's on move. But I would have to like create the move rule at the same time. It doesn't really make sense. Oh my goodness. Me takes over for Keke, pushing push. This game is so silly. I feel like I want a cheap win. So I might have to leave this level. But I would like to solve it. Why can't I do this? Oh man. That's so frustrating. We have to stop. Alright, we'll try 8 or the dot. Bottleneck Guardians. Oh yeah, Existential Crisis. We have to try that one. Oh goody. Oh, okay, we've got empty again. Flag is ... Win. Cloud is stop. Rocket is push. Moon is defeat. Oh, good. Empty is empty. Okay. So once we're empty, we can never be Baba? I don't understand. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know how to deal with empty. Except just wiggle around. This is funny that we don't have a corner. Moon is defeat, so Moon is too powerful. Baba is push. Rocket is push. Why are we pushing a rocket? Please. I don't have any idea what we're supposed to do. I guess Win needs to get to flag. And I'm not sure how to push it over. Alright, so oh, we can start with a Baba is empty. No, that would be bad. Because Baba is you. Well, what happens if... Okay, we can't have empty be Baba. So that's nice. We can't accidentally create a million Babas. I appreciate that. So what happens if Baba is empty? It's a real existential crisis. I don't get it at all. Like, I have no idea where to even start. I feel like I can't do anything. But what if empty is push? That sounds funny. Oh, I can't do anything from here. But I wonder if there's some tile where I can push empty. I can push up for some reason. I don't know why. Empty is push. So how come I can undo the rule? If all the empties above me are pushable, shouldn't I be stuck? I don't know. For some reason I can do it. Okay, so here's a question. I don't understand it at all. This is really weird. I can go up but not down. I don't understand why. Oh, here we can move. Okay, that was fun. I don't get it. But it's interesting. I don't know why I could go down here, but I could go up to the star. It's possible you can push empty as long as it is in front of a star. Maybe when you push empty onto a star, it disappears. I'm not really sure how that works. Okay, what else can we do? I don't get anything. Well, okay. Here's one thing we can do. We can push the rocket. Oh, we can't push it very far. Pushing it in here doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, we'll leave it alone for now. Pushing the rocket like it broke down on the side of the space highway. Yeah, apparently. Oh, wait, why didn't I try empty as you before? Why can't I move empty up? How do we deal with that? Okay. Now what happens? Oh, the rocket can push wind. Okay, we need to get Baba across. We need Baba's push. Okay. Oh, hey, get out of there. Oh, we left you behind. That's a thing. This is a little tricky. Oh, we did it. Hey. Oh, I have pushes Baba. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Alright, Baba. Get on the other side. Can't do this. Game's too hard. I'm actually quite confused. Maybe we get the rocket out and the rocket pushes Baba. How do we get the rocket back? Oh, we can't push the rocket out because of the moon. Oh no, there's more content. Sleepy has to play. Yeah, this is obnoxious because I can't pull the rocket anymore. There was an update. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wait, we're pushing Baba. Wait, why did that happen? Wait, what? Dang it, got Baba stuck in a corner. I feel like I'm almost there, but I can't get out of this mess. Wait, what? Wait, I screwed up flag as win somehow. That's Empty as push is bad, right? Like, we already tried screwing with that. It's a mess. Everything's a mess. It's like the rocket lands on the moon and then it can't get out. It can't come back. Which is funny. Oh my goodness. I accidentally made empty push. And empty is you, which is interesting. Alright, we screwed this up if we can't move Baba or whatever. Oh, this is way better. What was I doing before? That's pretty wild. Okay, we did it. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. Okay. I'm happy with that. So, in summary, third attempt at insulation could not beat it. What's up, Raimi? We left behind one level, the Keke Fall level. What is that one called? Trio. Okay. Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, I didn't consider the name of the level. But it's like, it's a team of 3. So it doesn't seem to help me. But maybe we'll figure out if teamwork is needed to solve the puzzle. Me is the key. I don't know. Okay, so we left that behind. We'll come back to space tomorrow. We'll come back to installation. as well. Maybe we'll start with that. Okay, thanks for watching.